Hey everyone, Joe here. In today's photography tutorial, I thought I'd show you how to take a low-key photo. Now it's quite easy, so let's hop in here and get started. Okay, the first thing we want to do is talk about our studio setup here. Now, for this small studio, I'm going to be using a softbox. But if you're shooting outdoors or in a larger studio, you can use a umbrella, like this reflective one here, or even a shoot-through one. You know, it depends on the size of your space. But since I'm working in a really small studio here, actually my office, which is about 13 by 13 or 13 by 14 feet, give and take, a softbox is really what we need to control the light. If not, even with a Speedlight, the light's going to be bouncing all around the room. So a softbox is the best. Now, I don't have a grid for this one, but if you do happen to own a grid will actually help you control the light even better. So that's something taking to advice. Okay, the second thing we want to do is actually set up our camera here. Now, the aperture I'm going to be using is f7.1 because that's what I like. And the shutter speed I'm going to be using is 1/200th of a second. Now keep in mind when you set this up, especially if you're either outdoors or indoors or whatnot, you want to actually choose the aperture that you want to use if possible, then run your shutter speed up to block out any ambient light. So if we're shooting indoors, you know, we may have to use something, say, easily get like either 1/100th second, or I want to use 1/200th because that's what I use a lot in here to help control the ambient light. So the only way to really test this is actually just take a photo, and you can see the room's perfectly black. There's no ambient light getting in our photo. Okay, everyone. Well, I've got my daughter out here to model for us with the tutorial. Now, the one thing we want to consider is the distance between the softbox and her, as well as both of these and the background here. And this is because the way light falls off. If you want to learn more about the way the light falls off, it's called the inverse square law. I will put a link down in the description below. Now, we want to have the softbox to her as close as possible without getting it in frame. Now, the settings I'm going to be using, like I mentioned, 1/200th of a second, aperture of f7.1, and I also use an ISO 200. Now, the flash power I am using is 1/16th of a power plus 1/3. So it's just a little bit over 1/16th of power, and it should give us a quite good exposure here. So let me go over here and try it and see how it looks. Okay. You can get you standing about right there. Look right here. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Now turn around and look back at me. Wonderful. And there we go, a low-key photo, quite easy. Like I said, if you want to know about the inverse square law, do check out the link in the description below. Okay, everyone. Well, I hope you found this tutorial helpful. But if you want to learn more about flash exposure, do check out my video right here, or in the cards, or down in the description below. And if you like this video, how about a thumbs up? Thumbs up's always highly appreciated. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Subscribing's free, it's for you, and lets you know when I release more videos. Until next time, everyone, thank you for watching.